facilitate this running of this dumb mastery, where we are going to talk about idea mastery. What if you have a powerful idea which can make millions of dollars? And let's create some 10 such ideas. Maybe one of it will work. Now we got 20 people. And when each of them bring out about 20 ideas, imagine the power. 200 ideas today. And out of the 200 ideas, you think 1% or 2% will definitely bring some 10 crore worth of idea, 100 crores worth of idea. Yeah. So this is the power of mastermind. You got people who are interested in developing themselves in terms of creating a business, in terms of serving humanity, right? And it happens within a few seconds, if not, maybe within a minute, right? And here we are having a special topic today, right? As we know, dumb mastery is something where we keep our mouth shut and get on to the action mode. The topic today is dumb controls, dumb perspectives. What is it? Dumb controls and dumb perspectives. So you must be wondering, like, what is this all about? Yeah. So what did I invite? Today being a special day, let's invite Dada to come back and take us through this, what it is all about. Yeah. Over to you, Dada.
All right. So good morning, and people and folks who are watching this from different parts of the world on YouTube, on Facebook, and many other places today. This next 10 minutes is going to be a very, very powerful thing. Probably आपका marketing का जितना भी रस है ना आज निचोड़ के आपको पिला देने वाला. But this is something which is not going from my side, but is going to be from your side, and you will be learning it in the next 5 minutes. Ready? Hello. Let's give me some thumbs up. Awesome. आपके सामने में दो questions आएंगे, and the first question is, okay, before we go ahead and do the task today, the first question that is going to be here is many times, okay, whether see if you are right now existing on this planet, either you are selling yourself, that means selling your service, selling your time, selling your knowledge, selling your talent, consulting, healing, whatever, blah, blah, or selling your product, or you are selling something which is some sort of a network. Yes or no? इससे बाहर कुछ है नहीं. Technically or नहीं? Yes or no? Hello. Good. Power के साथ में, I want you to give an answer to this, okay? कि many times this is something which your employer or your prospect or consumer is going to ask you. And this is everything, even we ask anything that we buy. Yes or no? Anything that we buy, we have always this question, is that for me? Yes or no? So task आपके सामने में है. Coach, can you just put that in your comment box? I think this has already been given out there. Yeah. So the task is, take yourself or your product or service, ask these 5 questions on behalf of your prospect or employer. Is this for me? Okay. Ask, okay, let's assume that you are your employer today. And how do you ask yourself, is that for me? What are the kind of questions that arises before people get into any decisions? So this is the first thing that you need to answer today. Just 5 questions. 5 questions. Is that for me? क्यों ये मेरे को क्यों चाहिए? इसको मैं क्यों hire करूं? Why should I go for this doctor or this consulting or this advocate or this chartered accountant? Why? Get that question first. When you position this is in the front, you will see your life will change, because you will understand something called as the third umpire perspective, and the second one is called as your prospects perspective. Third umpire perspective is also called as conformity. When you buy in Flipkart, Amazon, and all these things, you are not the prospect. You work as a third umpire. You see many people, they buy, they give a rating or a review, right? 3-star, 5-star, and all those things. That is called as third umpire perspective. But when you are a prospect, when it is you, you have to participate, you have to buy that, you have to invest, you have to take the risk, then it is a different perspective. This is the first question, which should have 5 answers. Okay, is that for me? Go to your prospect, okay, and ask yourself, why is that for you? Why is it for you? Or why you are for somebody? Okay, you don't answer it. You answer it based on your prospects and your employer. And then The second part of today's idea mastery, once you have done this, I'll give you around 1 minute time before we go ahead. Is the topic clear with everyone? Is the topic clear? Hello, give me a yes. Topic समझ में आया? Easy topic है. आपके prospect, आपके customer, आपके जो employer है, why is that person looking at you? Find out 5 reasons. Find out 5 reasons immediately. औकात समझ में आ जाएगा 2 मिनट के अंदर. Yes or no? Yes. 2 मिनट के अंदर सारी औकात आ जाएगी. 5 मिनट के अंदर 5 क्वेश्चंस को आप आंसर करो. Why your customer needs you? Why your employer needs you? Now you will also find your true, जिसको हम लोग आप USP बोलते हो, that is actually not a USP. It is your unique skilling purpose or preposition. You have learned from your childhood. It is called as unique selling prepositions or prepositions, right? Now I'm talking about, it will be not an unique selling, but it is a unique solving proposition, unique skilling proposition. Check it out. Right? 5 points, 5 points. Lamba choda aise mat likho, just 5 points. 5 points on why your employer needs to know about you, why your consumer, your customer, your prospects needs to find out, are you for them? Okay, why and how they are doing this kind of a logic when they ask you, is that for me? Is he for me or she for me? His product is for me, his services are for me. So how many of you guys have got some, at least 3 points? At least 3 points, just one word. Awesome, very nice. 5 points. 5 points, 5 points. Why your customer needs you. Write it down. Good. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. 5 points. 1 more minute, 5 points. Okay. I don't want to give you any thinking time. Go ahead. Jo bhi dimag mein aa raha lo, because whatever is coming in your brain is the same reason why your employer or your customer or your prospect needs to talk to you. Am I right or am I right, sir? Awesome. Thank you. Nice. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Okay. We don't have time. 5 points done. Hello. 5 points done. इधर देखो, इधर देखो. कहाँ जा रहे हो यार? इधर देखो. Where are you doing? Show me. It is done. Yes or no? Yeah, I'm going to put a high speed to you guys. Next. Now you know the reason. Okay. Now you know the reason. Now let's change this game. Okay. This is the question your prospect and employer is going to ask you. Is that for me? How can you use these 5 points to change this, this position of is to, wow, that is for me. Did you get my point? How to change the position of is from, is that for me, to, wow, that is for me. Now give me 5 points. Okay, now give me 5 points. The moment you learn this, you would have got your enlightenment number 1. Guarantee. Aaj hi aapka enlightenment chalu. Okay. Yes, so people who are watching this, I want you don't just sit and watch it. Goddamn, use your phone, use your papers, use your pen and paper, get a stone, scribble somewhere, but write today. Agar ye nahi kiya, to kya kiya? Yes. So this is a very powerful thing. Okay. This is something that will instantly give you your true potential, your values, your value propositions, your positioning in the market, and you also know if your future is going to be safe or not when you learn this, because only you can answer how to convert someone who has a doubt. Is that for me? To a recognition, to an expectation match. It's called as, wow, that is for me. That person is for me. His healing is for me. His teaching is for me. His service is for me. And this is a great thing to be in. Okay, class over. Done. How many of you guys found out? Very powerful. Khatam. Class aaj ka khatam hai. If you have done this 5 points, you have started to engage your brain. Yes or no? You have started to engage your understandings. You started to engage on those points that your prospect, your consumers, and your employers are looking at the right fit. If that fitment, if you have understood, if you have come to somebody's expectations, now you're creating something which is called as the quality output. Quality output is what? Quality output is your expectations to reality. That is what is happening. So when you look at today's topic, yeah, great. So you will also see that we have also given you another one. Okay, just a second. Can you give me the transcendence, please? Yeah. every day, rather than transformation. Transformation is a bogus word. I don't agree unless and until pran pratishtha nahi hoga to rupantaran ghanta hoga. So every day when you put some power to it, put some power. Why do we go to a temple? Why do we put the water on the shivling? Why do we worship all these things? That is all about the transcendence, pran pratishtha. So the transcendence today is about germinate on demand only. That is called a God mode advanced, God mode advanced. I of being the God. So how can you germinate on a demand? Your true values, your earning potential or serving potential is directly proportional to somebody's pain and their requirement and their determination to take the service from you. Yes or no? आप क्या कमा रहे हो? क्या कमाओगे? क्या कमा रहे हो? And if you are thinking, नहीं एक मैं नया product बनाऊंगा market में नया चला जाएगा, नहीं आएगा. Unless and until you are not solving a problem, you are not eradicating somebody's pain, and you are not ensuring somebody's, those kind of things that can be a scary thing for them or taking them in their fear. There is no value generation, boss. So today was the day when you are actually finding your values. आप किस लिए हो market में? आप क्या solve कर रहे हो? किसका क्या दुख दर्द solve कर रहे हो? You might be a jeweler, you might be an insurance expert. All of you guys are solving somebody's pain, somebody's problems. Yes or no? So please understand, customer is the king. 1942, 2023, Dada's word, customer is a patient and you are a goddamn doctor. You know how to solve it. You have the potential, you have the power, you have the product. But this is one question. Many customers and many employers, they do not know why you are a particularly a fit. So all the 5 points that we have written today, that's an answer. That's all from my side. I think the session is all over. I would like to probably invite around 4 or 5 people. Write down your names and share about how do you feel, what is your realization. Don't tell me your learnings and all, but talk about how do you realize. Session over. Okay, and I think we have done it too fast today. Awesome, nice. Write down your names. We're going to bring around 4 or 5 people. Talk about your realizations. Unmute yourself. Yeah, go ahead.
So good morning, Dada. This is Navneet here. I just tried to put in 4 points. I couldn't finish 5,
That's
but
okay.
it was a wonderful experience. It was brainstorming, which I never expected, about my own value proposition into the market, what my prospectives and customers would be asking in their heads when they see me. So it was a very eye opener. And after I heard you say it's all about their problem, I realized what mistake I did in my answers. I did not put in their real pains. I just put in what I am adding value, which won't resonate very well. So that's a good learning. Thank you.
Awesome. So today I will also try to send you a newsletter where you will find that the expectation people had, I'm going to serve as an entrepreneur on only the middle class, only the luxury class. And today your thoughts going to be shattered if I tell you middle class in India is only 2.3%. That's all. Dimag phatne wala hoga. These kind of informations we have got recently after a big detailed study that we have been done. We had been fooled from last 10 to 15 years to show you that middle class ko serve karo, middle class ko serve karo, but middle class is only 2.4, 3 or 4%, I guess. So all those people who invested in Meesho, Flipkart, and all this SoftBank, Tiger, Potential, Sabki, what lagi puri hai. If that proposition, that ease proposition, if you have put it in the right place, I think your life would have been better. So that was good. Lovely. Thank you so much for sharing. People who are watching this video, stay back another few minutes more. And if you have not done, write in the comment bar. मुझे कोई मतलब नहीं है कि आप इसको like करो, share करो, but मुझे मतलब है if you are giving a result and getting a winning, share that with me, share that with the family. Let's move on to the next person we have. Next person is Deepak. Then we have got Anil. We need one more person. Write down your names. Quick.
Yes, Dada. Like Navneet also said, and you also pointed, the customer is a patient and you are a doctor. Better judge than him, because you could see with the third eye what are the problems he has, and you can have a solution for those problems. Rightly pointed, and thank you for identifying that. And my realization is where I can implement. As I'm a consultant, so I am going to look after my customers, what they're really dealing. That is what I will take on from today, and I will get the best result out of it.
Very nice.
Thank you, Dada.
Nice. Awesome. Nice. Anil, quickly, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Dada. Session was good. I was realized what are the values and capabilities I have, how to utilize that one effectively. So, thank you.
Very nice. Awesome. Nice. Good realization. I think how many of you guys have this kind of a same realization, values and capabilities and potentials? Very nice. Okay. Pinaki, next.
Yeah, Dada, same here. Never thought of the points in that way. How it is like kind of pitching in front of somebody who's my customer. So it was nice realization. And what are the specialities I have that should bring me some business? That is all.
Awesome. Nice. So with that, we come to an end of today's session, but I'll just put a switch off to the people who are on online, and we will be continuing our journey for the next around 5 or 10 minutes, and to all those people who are watching this right now. So people on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I'm just going to make this video very short and sweet for you. No editing, no any kind of gizmo stuff, pure dil se, and this is the dumb mastery for you. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. So now we are